Hey everyone, DM Rhino here, and continuing with our 2024 Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual, we're looking at our Elemental Cataclysm. This is part 3. If you haven't seen the first 2 parts, check them out. So, when we're having a look at the Elemental Cataclysm, it can do many things. So it can have a multi-attack. It actually makes 2 elemental bursts. And they can be ranged or melee. They have a plus 15 to hit. They have a 30-foot reach or 150 foot if it's ranged. And they do 5d6 plus 8 damage of the type you choose. So it could be acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, depending on what that wants to be. So you can actually change the damage, right? Then it also does a cataclysmic event, which is a d6 roll. On a 4, 5, and 6, you can create the following effects. And there are 4 effects. So we could look at the first ones over here, which is clinging flames. So each creature within a 60-foot radius sphere centered on a point the cataclysm can see within 120 feet has to make a dexterity saving throw of 23 or take 13 d6 fire damage. And you, on a failure, you are burning. But on average, 13 d6 fire damage is 45 fire damage. And that's a lot of fire damage. And then you have the burning condition if you fail. The next thing we're looking at is called freezing waves. So this is also, it's a cone of 90 feet. And creatures within that 90 feet cone has to make a strength saving throw of 23, or they take 5d8 bludgeoning damage plus 5d8 cold damage, and you are under the prone conditions. You have, if you succeed, you take half, but if you fail, your speed is reduced to 0 until the end of the next turn. So this is actually more dangerous because if you can't move, and your speed's 0, you can't get out of the way if it wants to do this again. So yeah, those are the first 2 big things of the cataclysmic event. Come back in part 4, we will look at the other 2.